Hi, my name is Anthony. The university of my choice is Stanford University. The reason why is because I feel like I can accomplish many things and I can meet many extraordinary people. Uh, and I feel like it will allow me to grow into like the career I want to be in. At first, I used to think I had to go to U of H due to the fact that I thought I was zoned there. But later on, as I started to grow, I started learning about Ivy League schools like Harvard, Yale, and Stanford. All of them caught my attention, but the main one that caught me the most was Stanford because one of the reasons was because my uncle lives in California, so I thought, well, I could go stay with him while I'm going like studying in California, and and two because since I was a boy, I had three careers that I thought that caught my attention as well, which was medical, law, and engineering. All of these were hard to choose from because they were also interesting and amazing in their own way. I knew that Stanford was top ranked in all three categories, and I knew the school would benefit me the most. There are many interesting things about Stanford, like sports. They're like their sports. Their mascot is not official, but their band always tends to use a pine tree, which is kind of weird to me. Um, but it used to be a Native American symbol. But like the native students thought it was really offensive and decided to take it off. In order to respect their culture. Their school colors are cardinal red and white, but when Stanford began accepting students in 1891, the students actually voted for gold as their official school color. The other half of the students wanted cardinal red as their school color. They finally settled it when a few days after the local sports vote writers began to say Cardinal as the theme of Stanford that beat California in the first big game on March 19 of 1892. The newspaper said Cardinals triumphs over blue and gold. White was added in 1940 after community rules started regulating jersey colors for home and visiting football teams. So now Stanford's official colors are cardinal, red, and white. Stanford is located in 450 Sarah Mall, Stanford, California, 943035, and was founded in 1891. Its engineering campus was created in 1925. The school is very difficult to be admitted in. The admission is 6%, and you have to hold a GPA of at least 4.18. In your ACTs, you have to score at least 2,210, and in your ACT, you have to score at least a 33. The dean's qualifications are that you attend a national academic competitions, which would show how far your knowledge extends. The dean would also like you to attend presentations for regional and national audiences and to have superior performance in creative arts. Life on campus is pretty amazing because they have an art culture for people who like to pass the time expressing themselves through their own art. They also have athletics and fitness for people who enjoy sports. I have played soccer ever since I was in middle school. It's a fascinating sport to me, and I practice it every day. Stanford Stanford's ranking is number one, so I know that I must work really hard in order to be able to make it in their team. And they also have service in order to help the needy and campus safety for new and worried students. They offer 101 types of degree from medieval to political sciences. I am interested in many of these programs, but the main three, as I said before, were engineering, medical, and law. At first, I was so determined to become a doctor because one of the reasons was because I wanted to help the sick. Also, I wanted to be the person to be able to find a cure for like incurable diseases like HIV or cancer, um, which has affected our world since the beginning of time, I guess. Um, I also wanted to become a lawyer because I saw they made good money from their cases and everything. And I also have a dad that is an immigrant. I would like to be able to defend him and the defenseless, the people who can't protect their own rights or don't know any of them. When I was around 14, oh, that was when I was around 14. I even like to create arguments just so I know I'd win them. And I like to, change the person's perspective and what they see. And now I'm interested in inventing and creating things that are from nothing and end up being something end up being something beautiful, like something innovative that brings humanity one step closer to the future. And I realized that all of these careers need creativity and a genius mind, something that stands out and brings new ideas that will change the world. And I know in due time I could be that person that will be capable to bring that change if I continue studying and actually find which one of these careers are my calling. That's why I would want to go to Stanford in order to get the most astounding experience one can ask for as a human and as a student.